my beautifuls, it's me Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a review for you guys and I'm finally getting around to it. Even though I've had this for months. But it is still available, so you can still get it. It's still on the website. And so what I'm finally going to review for you guys today is the Wet n Wild Flights of Fancy collection. This was their summer collection that they came out with, I believe. It's still on the website, guys, so I will make sure I have links to everything that I'm going to share with you in the description box down below, so if you want to go get it off the Wet n Wild website, I will have it there. This is the box that all the beauty gurus got. This is the PR box. No, this is not sponsored by Wet n Wild. They did not send this to me. They are one of the few companies that actually sells the PR box. So this box is on their website. I will have the retail price down on the screen here, so you guys know what the price is for this full box. I will say there are 3 additional products that do not come in this box. There's 3 additional products that don't come in the box that you have to buy separately. So, just letting you guys know that there are 3 additional products outside of the box. Actually 4. I don't have the 4th one because unfortunately it has sold out and I have not been able to get it. But it's a makeup brush. I think it's a blush brush. It's purple. I actually already own that brush. They just made it purple. So, yeah, but I do have really, like, literally the whole collection with this whole box. The box is gorgeous, I will say. Like, it's Flights of Fancy, and it has a little hummingbird on it. So this and it also came with a free little pin, which I thought was cute. I don't think nobody really mentioned that this box came with a pin. I don't think nobody really knew that it came with a pin, but it came with a pin, guys. So this is what the pin looks like. The box comes with this cute little hummingbird pin. I love collecting pins. It's really fun. If you're not a pin person, then I guess you probably wouldn't understand. But if you're like part of the Disney community, like if you're like a Disney fan and stuff, then you would know the addiction of collecting pins, I would suppose, because that's like a really popular thing, is collecting all the Disney pins and stuff like that. So if you don't understand that, then I guess that's really not your forte or anything like that. But I do have this collection here. I'm so excited to share with you guys this collection because I've been using it, which is really, I guess, why I waited off so long. I know a lot of people really jumped and hurried in doing these reviews, but no, I like to not do like first impressions. So I do watch a lot of first impression videos. It's just like not what I want to do, because what if I say something and it's not right or anything? I want to take my time to use a lot of these products, which I've already have. So I do have like my favorites and stuff out of this. So once you open it, there's like bubble wrap on top of this box, and then you have all of the products. So there's 3 blushes in this collection, 3 eyeshadow quads? Yeah, quads. 3 eyeshadow quads. There's 4 lip glosses in this box, plus the 1 additional that you need to buy. outside the box. There's 2 liquid liners, plus you need to buy the additional liquid liner that's not in the box. There's the primer water, and then there's the watermelon lip scrub right here. And then you have to buy the additional flavor of the lip scrub, which is orange. So, I will say for the retail of this box, it is pretty good, considering how much you're getting in here. And then you just need to buy the 3 additional products. So, it's a pretty, I think, fair deal, considering that this is considered like a PR box that all the beauty gurus get. But which I think is really nice that Wet n Wild actually lets you buy the box. So, I'm going to start off with my favorite products, and then I'll get to like the not so great products, I guess. So the best things that I liked out of this are definitely the blushes and the lip glosses. Those were the best. And you get 3 blushes in here, and this formula they need to keep. They need to keep this formula, and they need to like literally bring other blushes out in this formula because they're so good, this formula. I love this formula. These is not like their regular formula. What's the other blush what's the only Wet n Wild blush formula I own? So these are their baked blushes that are only in this collection. So the regular blushes that they have are just the regular color icon blushes, which I have one of right here in Rosé Champagne. But these baked blushes are amazing. I have it on today. I don't know. Maybe I could show you. I'm wearing the one I'm holding. I don't know. Can you guys see? I don't know if the lighting's going to do it justice. But this blush is amazing. So, these are what the blushes look like. They have a hummingbird imprinted in these. So these are the Wet n Wild Color Icon Baked Blushes. And these are just amazing products. So you could tell that I've been using this one a lot, and this one's probably my favorite out of all of them so far. You can see where my brush has been. I literally destroyed the bird or its tail. But this is so pretty, and the formula is just it gives that very kind of light sheen. Like, it's not super, it's really finely milled glitter, so it's not like chunky glitter or anything. It's super finely milled, but it gives like that beautiful shimmer to the face. Now, some people might like that, and some people probably are going to hate that. If you're not someone that likes like shimmer or sheen in there, then not for you. But this color is so pretty. These give just like a nice flush to the cheeks, which is super nice. So the first one that I am going to show you guys is called Don't Flutter Yourself, and it's actually on my cheeks today because I love this blush so much. Super. Look at that pigment. These are pigmented, guys. That is Don't Flutter Yourself. It's this very nice light baby pink kind of color. I love it. It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. And then the second one that we have is called Hummingbird Hype. Which to me is more of like a rose gold champagne. These colors are super pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like, literally me showing you my fingers is not gonna work. So there is Hummingbird Hype. It's like a very kind of rosy gold champagne. type of color right there. And then we have this one, which is very much on the berry side. It's called Dare to Soar. They need to bring this formula like to their permanent line because this formula is amazing. So this is called Dare to Soar, and it's very much like a berry tone color. These are so pigmented. They're also buildable. So pretty, guys. So there is called Dare to Soar. Super. These are amazing. These are the best things. If I can, oh my gosh, don't break them, Melissa. If I could recommend, you know, the best things to get out of this collection are definitely the blushes are totally worth it. If you're someone that loves blush, you're definitely going to love these colors. They're really nice. If you're not really towards like the berry tone type of color, then the pink and like the rosy gold champagne are great because they're giving you just like that nice flush to the cheeks with like this shimmer sheen to them, but not like super pout like glitter. It's not like super pout glitter in your face, but super pretty. Okay, so now the next best thing I'm gonna share with you guys are the lip glosses because let me tell you, like I had never been a lip gloss person until ColourPop lip glosses because I liked the formula of those. So these Wet n Wild lip glosses are amazing formula, and I've been wearing these for 4 months. So there are 5 of them. Four are in the box, and then 1 you need to buy separately. I wish there could be like some way they could fit all of like what's in the collection in the box. That would be nice, but there are 4. There's 5 lip glosses. See, listen, you can't even remember what's happening. I hope I don't get them on this red shirt. See, this was a really bad idea to wear white when you're swatching makeup. But I got 5 of the lip glosses, and these are amazing, these formula, because these are really pigmented glosses. So this is what they look like. These are called the Color Icon lip gloss. I like this formula. They have lip glosses on their website, but I don't really like the formula of those. Alright, so the one that I do own of their lip glosses, this is the Wet n Wild Mega Slicks lip gloss. These I don't really care for. I don't really care for this. I don't know what this formula is or whatnot. They're not like really pigmented at all, but I just don't like them. Like, I've only bought in 1, and this is like, no. They need to bring this to the permanent line, these Color Icon lip glosses, because watching you'll see the pigment. I've been wearing these in a lot of my videos for the past months. So the first one here, and the packaging on these are super cute because there's like little hummingbirds all over it. Little hummingbirds and little flowers. And yeah. So this is the first one right here, and this is called Fly Gal, which is a beautiful like bubblegum pink. These are so pigmented. So that's bubblegum pink. It is a bubblegum pink, but it's in Fly Gal. That's the shade. But it is a very nice bubblegum pink. It's definitely like Barbie's lip color right here in a lip gloss. Then there is this one, which is also really super nice, called Featherless. And this is a really nice peachy color. This is a peachy color. And these lip glosses are buildable. You could do, I do about maybe 2 coats of these lip glosses when I put them on my lips. And they are amazing. So here is Featherless, which is like a very nice peachy color. Very nice light kind of pale peachy color. But these things are so pigmented, guys. Okay, the next one is Pout of Paradise. And this is like a burnt orange. There's that one right there. So that's like it looks like a burnt orange. Just super nice. This one's called Shut the Pluck Up. This one's a funny one. It's very much like a purpley undertone burgundy, I would say, color. Can you see the pigmentation in these? And so I don't know if you guys saw this, like dark. It's like a very dark, super berry, plummy purple, I guess. And then the last one I have here is called Lovebird Affair, which is a beautiful red lip gloss. Super pretty. Can we just talk about that? Look at those colors. That and the blushes you need in your life. You need these lip glosses, you need the blushes, because they are super pigmented and just really worth it. If you are someone that needs a good lip gloss in your life, then these are definitely the way to go. So I love all of those. Alright, the next things in here are the eyeshadows. So I need to take my swatches off, and then I'm going to be right back. And we're going to get on to the little quads. There's 3 little quads in here. Alright, so I have the 3 little quads. I got the 3 little quads right here for you guys. I took them out, washed my swatches off. Alright, now I had high hopes for these because these are really nice, but for some reason these seem to be lacking the formula of what these quads are usually like from the regular line. I don't know what happened with a lot of these, but I felt like they fell through in like pigmentation, some of these. So the first one I have right here is called Stop Ruffling My Feathers. Which is very kind of like nice pinky mauvey colors. And you can see that I had to, for some reason this eyelid color, it seems like there's some kind of film on top of it, because these are shimmery colors. You have the 3 shimmer colors for your eyelid, your brow bone, and your crease. And then you have your matte shade in this one. So, I don't even know. The eyelid color seemed so pretty. Like, swatching it is not like doing it justice. I couldn't even get it on a brush. I was literally scraping this and rubbing it so hard with my fingers when I was trying to do this, because I actually did wear these shadows already, but like there has to be a film on top of it. I don't know if you can tell, but the eyelid color right here, there is some type of film or something over it that's not making the swatch or any color come off it very nicely. But here's what it looks like right here. It's like very almost similar to like the first blush I showed you. It's like a very kind of pinky, this is like more of like a pinky mauve undertone. And there's the brow bone, which is like a lighter kind of pink. I don't know what this color is, but it's definitely not a brow bone color. I don't know why anybody would put a super glittery brow bone color, but here's what that looks like. Like, it's a super bad like swatch because this color is not really that great. It's like a very subtle icy pink, but super toned down. But I guess like, I don't know. And then we have the crease color, which this seems to have a little bit more pigment. I don't know, these just had like really hits and misses with colors. So here's the crease color right here. And it looks like it's like this coppery tone. And then the transition color was a matte, which is what you need in your eyeshadow palette. You need like a matte. This was a really nice color. I will say the transition color. It blended beautifully. It was very nice and easy to blend. It's like a very kind of like taupey color. It is right there. I probably did bad swatching on this hand. But it was like a very kind of nice like taupey color, which is something you need to, which this shadow needed to transition with. So the next one, I also wore this one too. This is the Flock Party, which this one had more of like the berry tone that was similar to the blush and was like more of like a golden type of palette. So now you would think now this little berry tone, kind of like pinky red, which was very similar to the blush but not as the same kind of pigmentation quality to the blush. Right there. And these all did have like that shimmer sheen in it as well. And then you had the transition color, which was like a matte. Everything was, I don't know why everything, these probably would have worked better if it didn't have that glitter maybe in it. Because there's some type of, I think, film preventing these to give off the pigmentation they're supposed to give off. And then the crease color was this golden color. Which that's pigmented. Like a lot of these palettes just had like hits and misses. There's the gold color. And then the brow bone color was this like pale baby pink, which I don't even think I'm gonna get on here much. Which also was like shimmery. Like I don't know who's putting shimmery brow bone colors on them, but this was like a very pale pink. It's like almost blending into my skin that you cannot even see it. You can't even see it because my skin is so pale you can't see it. And then you have the transition color, which was more of this like peachy tone. So there is the transition color right there. It was more like a peachy color, which also was very pigmented and, you know, blendable. So I wish the quality in these was there, but they're just not. But some of these did work. I think this one was quite a little bit better than the first one, I will say. So the last little palette right here I have is called Hasta Costa Baby. Which, in my opinion, I think was one of the best quality ones, and I have worn this. I wore all of these eyeshadows. I wore all of these little eyeshadows. I wore them all. Doesn't look like I really did, but I did try them out. And I did wear this one, and I think this one had the best quality. This had like this beautiful, like teal blue. That, yes, did have that glitter in it, but had pigmentation. I don't understand. Look at that. It's like a mermaid blue teal color. And then the crease color was this beautiful kind of like royal purple. And hello, pigmentation was there with this one too. Like, what? And then the brow bone was a shimmery sheen, kind of very kind of almost icy kind of white. See the icy white right there? And then the brow bone color was the same brow bone color from, no, was it? No, it was different. This one was actually not peachy like the last one I shared, but it had more of a tannish coloring, almost like maybe like camel color, which also was very nice and pigmented and blendable. So there's that one right there. That's a transition. So look at that. I can't understand how the quality in these like were all so different. I will say, if you did want these little eyeshadow quads, I would say your best bets are definitely Flock Party and Hasta La Costa Baby. I think these had the best pigmentation. This had the best one. The Hasta La Costa had the best pigmentation, and this would come in like second place. The Flock Party, right here. And then just Stop Ruffling My Feathers was literally just like, kind of like the dud of the palettes. They were just like a dud. So, the last, no, not the last, but the next little things I have are the liquid, the Wet n Wild MegaLiner Metallic Liquid Eyeliners. There's 3 of them. 2 came in the box, and then 1 you had to buy separately. So, I don't wear eyeliner, but guys, I still bought them anyway because I'm hoping that I will have some luck trying to do eyeliner or have some fun with them. So, the 2 that come in the box are, the first one is right here. It is a green. This is called Winged and Wild. It's a green. It's like looks like a hunter green. I don't know how I feel about Wet n Wild eyeliners, to be quite honest. Ooh, that's like a very dark. That's not even like, looks like an olive green. Like, they have like a very thin liquid tip. And they do show like the color at the top of these. So this is the Winged and Wild. And then it's like this. It's like a super dark kind of like hunter olive green. And the next one that comes in the box is called Gilded Wings, which I think I might like this one a little bit more. It's like a super, yes, it's like a super gold. Alright, so there's that one. It's like a very nice superly gold. So that one's very metallic. And then the one that you need to buy separately out of the box right here is called You Are My Wingman, and it's a pink. So this would go great with the, okay, it's not the pink I expected. It's more of like this peachy tone pink. Like, it's nothing like what the top of the lid looks like. See, it looks like a bubblegum pink, and then here's like, hey, I'm like a peachy pink right here. The colors for the eyeliners, not that great. I'm thinking like to go with the eyeshadows. I think the only one that looks, the only two that look pretty decent are Gilded Wings and You Are My Wingman. I think these two are pretty nice to go with those shades, to go with like the pinks, and then maybe use the gold liner for like the more pop of colored. But I can't find green going in with these colors. This green makes no sense. This green makes no sense with this collection, because there's no green anywhere in this collection. So next are the two lip scrubs. So in the box you get the watermelon lip scrub right here. This is called Wet n Wild Perfect Pout and Pecker Up, which is a watermelon. And these are limited edition, but I want these to be permanent. Now, you guys know, oh, so I gotta show you guys what this looks like. Now, you guys know I love my Laneige lip sleeving mask for my lips to wear, but these are more of a lip scrub. But look how cute this is. That would be cute sitting on a vanity. But it does have like that Laneige thing. It has that little extra lid right here to keep it. Oh my gosh. Smells like almost like Sour Patch watermelon. This smells so good, guys. I'm gonna take a makeup brush so you guys can see. I don't want to dip my fingers in this. Or, oh my gosh, a watermelon ice. That's what it smells like. And it's a super bright pink. I haven't used these. Oh my gosh, look at that. Super bright pink. I haven't used these, but you can tell. Like, look at that. Look, it's like very kind of, it's very sugary scrub like, and it smells so good. So you get this. You're definitely gonna be wanting to licking this off your lips, I think, if you like that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Like, I don't think you really need to review these too much in depth. Like, you know, it's a lip scrub. You're just putting it over your lips, trying to get all the dead skin off, or just trying to scrub them so that they're like, you know, ready for the, you know, your lips are ready for when you're going to put liquid lipstick and all that stuff on. Or if you have really dry lips and you need to exfoliate the dead skin off, then these are great. Like, I think all that matters when it comes to lip scrubs is you want it to smell good. You don't want it to smell super bad. So the next one that you buy out of the box is the Citrus Exhilar. The Citrus Exhilar. No. This is not speaking great today. It's the Citrus Elixir. This is what I get for filming early in the morning. Okay. And then this is kind of like the orange type. So see, it has a little lid. Ooh. I like the watermelon scent better. Yeah, I'm not, you know, citrus is fine and all, but the watermelon one smells a whole lot better. This is like more of like a kind of very neon orange looking color. And then you can see right there, that's what it looks like. I took a little speck out. Like, I can't. I'm still going to use this lip scrub, but I don't like the smell of the citrus flavor. The watermelon smells so good. Kind of very like watermelon-esque candy-like, which I think is what a lot of people would probably want to gravitate towards. I know citrus fruits are good for you and all, but this one has more of like that watermelon candy scent. Oh my gosh, I like this one better. I would go with the watermelon. If you're someone that does not like citrus, don't get citrus. But if you like watermelon scented things, watermelon is a safer bet. Now the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask, to me that's like a mixture. To me that smells like a mixture of like strawberries and bubblegum to me. I have it. It's sitting here on my... Like, this is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Don't worry about my hair. This is more smelling like of like a strawberry and a bubblegum mixed together. And I love this stuff, you guys. I love it. I use it all the time. It's a full size. Thanks to my Aunt Sabrina. We all love her on this channel. Cause I know Katie's watching this. One of my loyal viewers. She's gonna be like, I wish I had an Aunt Sabrina. The last thing that comes in this set, in this collection, is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Water. I think this is what a lot of people got excited for when this box got released. So it's the primer water. I've been using it. It's called Paradise Potion. Now this is a limited edition primer water. So the thing is, I don't really know if I like this or not. I've been using it here and there for the past couple months, but I don't think I really like it or really care for it. And I think might be the nozzle. I don't know. The packaging's really nice. It's very simple and, you know, sleek looking. And I have a lot of products from the Photo Focus line. Like, I literally have a whole tutorial of me using, like, doing my foundation with all the products from the Photo Focus line. Which, if you've not seen that Wet n Wild video that I did of doing a one brand tutorial on foundation, you can go check that video out. I'll link it down below. But this, I don't know. I don't think the sprayer on this is great. There's something wrong with it, I think. Yeah, I don't like the sprayer on this. I don't like the sprayer on it. And I think it's just, because I don't think it sprays anything. I don't know what it's spraying. It's not very nice, like, can you see? Like, it's not an even sprayer. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. But even though I've had this for a long time, I thought I would get around to figuring out how to use this. I don't know if anybody else is having a sprayer problem with this or anything. I don't like the sprayer, and I think it's just a spraying mist, like, to set, and I don't notice anything different. Like, I don't know. I can't really give a full review on this. Like, if I, at some point, you know, use it more fully, then maybe, yeah, I will review about it in the future, but if it's still around. But as for right now, I don't really care for it. I just don't. Alright, so that's the end of my review. That was pretty long. I know, I'm not used to doing super long reviews on big, huge collections, but I will say, if you want, I like buying full collections of things. I like having that whole collection type of thing. I like doing it. But I know a lot of people don't want to buy everything, especially if not everything is super great. So if I could recommend to you the things that you absolutely need out of this collection, is definitely you need the blushes. I would say all of the blushes. There's 3 blushes. The baked blushes. The formula is super great on these. I love them so much. I think they're so worth it. The pigmentation, just how they give this nice flush kind of sheen to your face is super nice. I like those. The Color Icon lip glosses, they are amazing. I would recommend all the colors if you're someone that likes a variety of different colors. I like how pigmented, and they're just really nice. They're like not, and they're not drying, I don't think. They don't feel drying on the lips. They're kind of give almost this very kind of wet, glossy look to the lips, which I love as well. So I like these. Definitely would recommend all the colors. The shadows, I would definitely recommend just Flock Party and Hasta Costa Baby. Those are the only ones that I feel that have the great pigmentation out of the 3, except for the one. Yeah, Stop Ruffling My Feathers did not work out. As for liquid liner, if you are someone that likes liquid liner, but you're not someone that likes color, I wouldn't recommend these, because the green is, I don't know how the green goes with any of this, because this makeup is kind of very pinky, very berry tones, and any of like a pop of teal and stuff in here. But the gold and the pinky peachy color seem to match the shadows that are in the collection. The watermelon scrub is better than the citrus scrub. Watermelon's gonna beat the citrus at all costs. The primer water, I don't know. I really don't have a good opinion on how I'm supposed to feel about this. I wish I had already, because I've tested it I've tested it a couple times, but I just don't know. So that's my review. I can't believe I finally got around to doing this, but here it is. And it came nicely with bubble wrap on top of it too, so I kept the bubble wrap on here so we don't break anything. But you know, there's always hits and misses in collections. Some things are better than others. So yeah, that is my review on the Wet n Wild Fancy Flights of Fancy collection from Wet n Wild. I will make sure to have all links down below of where you can buy all of these on Wet n Wild's website, with all the pricing and stuff like that, so you know beforehand if we're clicking on anything and things like that. So yeah. And there was also the brush, which I did not talk about. It was a blush brush. It was purple. It was just a blush brush, and I did not get my hands on it. It sold out so quickly. That's the thing with getting collections, and if you're trying to get the whole collection, because if you're that type of person like me that wants the whole collection for kind of, I guess, for like the aesthetic, or just saying, well, I got the whole collection. I kind of really wanted the brush just because it was purple and it was really cool, but I didn't get it. Really wish I did though. But yeah, the whole collection in itself is pretty nice. Has a few duds and stuff like that. I will say that teal blue color in the shadow does stain like your fingers, and so it's going to stain your eyelid, and it's going to stain your hand if you're swatching like me. So make sure you have a good makeup remover for that. Trying to get it off your lid, because that teal blue will stain. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, that teal blue will stain on you. But yeah, I hope you guys like today what I'm wearing, or my little look for today. But yeah, you can see the blush. I don't know if you can see it in this lighting, but I'm wearing the big blush today. I'm wearing the first one that I showed. But yeah, this is today's look. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it through this video and you liked it, and you want to see me do more big collection reviews on anything I buy, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated and helps me out a lot. And until next time, guys, have a beautiful and magical day, and I will see you all in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.